that we probably had the biggest impact with, and the show that I'll always remember, and the show that they'll have to mention when they write my obituary. So for all of you who love your dads, take a listen to these lyrics.
Every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. Oh, crumpled bits of paper filled with imperfect thoughts, still to conversations. I'm afraid that's all we've got. You say you just don't see it. He says it's perfect sense. You just can't get agreement in this present tense. We all talk a different language, talking in defense. Say it loud, say it loud, say it clear. Oh, say it clear. Can miss as well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late when we die. Oh, when we die. We don't see eye to eye. So we open up a quarrel between the present and the past. We only sacrifice the future. It's the bitterness that lasts. So don't yield to the fortunes you sometimes see as fate. It may have a new perspective on a different day. And if you don't give up and don't give in, you may just be okay. So say it, say it, say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. As well as you hear. Because it's too late. It's too late when we die. Whoa, when we die. We don't see eye to eye. I wasn't there that morning when my father passed away. I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. I think I caught his spirit later that same year. I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. So say it, say it, say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. As well as you hear. It's too late.
Almost from the day when my dad died in 1994, that was our anthem for Father's Day. We didn't know that first year that it would become a staple year in and year out. We came in after my dad had been in a coma for 10 days, and I had learned at 3 o'clock in the morning that he had passed. And I was in a great state of denial, and I thought I'll just do my own show before I jump on a plane and go take care of things in Colorado with him. And we came in and we opened up the phones and we said, hey, call and tell us about your dads. As you know, I've been kind of preoccupied with mine. And people called for 3 hours and talked about their dads. And we've done that now for 25 straight years. And next March 16th, I don't know what they'll be doing. But we knew the last one was last year. That shouldn't stop anybody from writing that letter to their dad. Off to the traffic center we go in Boomer Von Cannon. So how do we end this thing? You know, it was about 33 years ago that I packed up a car and drove to Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Pennsylvania to start this leg of the journey. 33 years. Left my beloved Colorado. Probably sure that I'd come back someday. But somehow or another ended up in Carolinas and became maybe more of a Carolinian than I am a Coloradoan. Because I always think about how much I think I want to go back to Colorado. But every time I go back to Colorado, it reminds me of how much of a Carolinian I am. So I know now I'm home.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind.
So I've developed a love for the Carolinas, and it's home. But I even have a stronger love for the history of these call letters. If you use Chrome Heart as a metaphor for a radio transmitter, then this next song has always been one that I wanted to dedicate to WBT Radio.
We've been through some things together, with trunks of memories still to come. We found things to do in stormy weather. Long may you run. Long may you run. Long may you run. Although these changes have come, with your chrome heart shining in the sun.
Some rough calculating and figured out that I've probably walked into this door, into this studio about 7,000 times. That's 21,000 hours on the air at WBT from this room. I probably had done about 3,400 shows before that, so that's another 13,600 hours. So that's about 10,400 shows, 34,600 hours on the air. I think I filled my quota.
Long may you run. Long may you run, although these changes have come.
And so we come full circle with the question that we asked at the beginning of this segment, and that is how to end. This is a song that was actually recorded in 1992, although it sounds like it probably came out of the 1950s, but this seemed like the way to go out to me.
No complaints and no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets. But I have learned that all you give is all you get. So give it all you've got. I had my share. I drank my fill. And even though I'm satisfied, I'm hungry still to see what's down another road beyond the hill and do it all again. So here's to life. And every joy it brings. So here's to life. And every joy it brings. Here's to life. For dreamers and their dreams. May all your storms be weathered, and all that's good get better. Here's to life. Here's to love. Here's to you. May all your storms be weathered, and all that's good get better. Here's to life. Here's to love. Here's to you.
Schmaltzy? Yes, I can do schmaltzy. My thanks to Mike Collins and Mary June Rose, which started off a pretty busy week. Don Anthony actually started it off last Friday. He's the guy who got the tape to Mary June Rose, who got the tape to Mike Collins, who got the tape to John Kilgo, who ultimately those three hired me. My thanks to H.A. Thompson, who doesn't have to be a really good friend of mine if he doesn't want to, but he is. And Ron Rivera, and Rick Jackson, our former general manager, and Bill White, our longtime program director, who I hope I didn't make